Yo, 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 it's your boy Burnout Washburn. Welcome to another episode of Creative Success, IGTV edition, vertical status. You already know what it is. Hope you're having a wonderful, blessed day. Today, I wanted to share a quick, inspiring thought with you guys about just taking action before you're ready. A lot of times we overthink stuff, and it's really fear that holds us back. So, how we chunk things in our mind is really important. Like, I was just thinking about this in terms of doing podcasts and like for me I had this mindset of it just being a lot of work, difficult, a lot of steps. So I was like, hey, you got to figure out your podcast name, you got to figure out the title, you got to figure out the metadata, you got to figure out how to submit it to iTunes, you got to figure out what type of microphone to use, you got to get a podcast studio. Oh, that's going to require money. You need money for that. You need to figure out how to schedule guests and how to record it, make it sound good. Like, I had like 1,000 steps for making a damn podcast in my mind, and I've just been wanting to do it forever. It's been burning in my soul, just itching me, and I haven't been taking action because I've been overcomplicating it. And then I was listening to this guy's podcast who I was really enjoying, and he's like, oh yeah, making a podcast easy. You just pull out your phone, hit record, and submit. He had like 3 steps. He chunked it down into 3 steps: open phone, record, submit. You know what I mean? So the way we chunk things in our mind is going to determine how easy or difficult it seems to us, which will like prevent us from taking action or not. You know what I mean? If something seems like a lot of work, we're going to procrastinate it. But if it seems super easy and we really want to do it, then we're just going to take action. So chunk things down into smaller, like smaller steps, and don't think about all the details. Just think about doing what you can with what you have. Don't overthink it. Don't compare yourself to others. Anything that's worth doing well is worth doing poorly at first. So you got to love the process. I wanted to get good at making beats, but I just enjoyed making beats, so I was willing to make like 1,000 terrible beats in order to try and get good at it. And I still have so much to learn. I'm still trying to get good at it, but like I just enjoyed the process. I wasn't like expecting myself to be perfect right off the bat. I wasn't expecting anything of myself. I was just like stoked that I even made a beat, period. It didn't even matter if it sucked. Like, hey, I made a beat. That's tight. You know what I mean? So ask yourself, what are you doing that to yourself on? What areas of your life are you overthinking, overcomplicating, and just procrastinating on because you're scared? You're scared of what people are going to think of you. You're scared of not being good enough. You're scared of not even putting in a bunch of energy and like not even coming close to any of the stuff that you're inspired by. Um, I know I deal with this a lot, so like we gotta start taking action before we're ready. Just take that leap of faith and just do what you can with what you have, and you'll get better along the way. Just trust the process, enjoy the process, have fun doing it. I just started a podcast. I just recorded my first episode today, and I've been wanting to do it forever. It's been my calling. It's been burning in my soul forever, but I've been overcomplicating it, and it's killing me. And I couldn't let another day go by without just doing it. Even if the first 100 episodes suck, it's all good. In a year or two from now, I might be hella good at it, and then maybe I'll have a crazy successful podcast, but I'm never going to get that if I don't just start. If I just keep overthinking it. I've watched way too many tutorials. Talked to way too many people about it. I've thought about it way too much without just taking action. So ask yourself, what am I doing that on? Where am I overthinking? Where am I failing to take action? What am I procrastinating on? Because almost all procrastination comes down to fear and overcomplicating. You know what I mean? So we already have all the tools. Like I've been thinking about all the things that I need to get for podcasting and the money I need to save up and whatever. And then I find out like, wait, I have an iPhone. I can just make a podcast on this device with these little headphones. I don't need to spend any more money or do anything. And like down the road, I will for sure. Especially if it grows and people are liking it, then of course I'll keep investing into it and get more serious with it. And it'd be dope to eventually have a podcast studio. But I don't need to think about all those details yet. I just need to go for it, take action, and just fulfill my heart's desires, because I've gotten so much value from podcasts. Like you can listen to podcasts while you're doing laundry, while you're being productive, while you're driving, on a bike ride, on a walk, cleaning your house, whatever. Like videos are amazing, but I don't always have like the attention span to like sit there and give my full focus to a video. So I like to just listen to the audio while I'm doing other stuff and feeling like I'm still being productive while I'm learning. And podcasts have made more of a profound impact on my life than any other medium by far. I've learned more about health and fitness and entrepreneurship and marketing and branding and just everything. Like, I subscribe to a lot of amazing podcasts, and if you like some recommendations, hit me up in the DM and I'll send you some of my favorites. But I've gotten more of a human connection. I've gotten an understanding of different cultures and different people. I've just learned so much about business and art and creativity and mindset and philosophy and the human brain and microbiome and so much beautiful information that has really made a massive impact on how I behave and how I think and how I show up in this life from listening to podcasts. So I really wanted to provide people that kind of value in my own way, because I have my own unique perspectives and my own um, mindsets and strategies and techniques that can help people. You know what I mean? Because I've been through a lot of really hard times and I've made it out and I've overcame them, and now I'm thriving in a beautiful place and I'm still growing and learning so much. But I'm feeling like I'm in a good place to help people right now. And a lot of people have been getting a ton of value from these videos on Instagram, on the IGTV and the YouTube. I just hit 999 subscribers. It might be 1,000 now, but stoked on the YouTube growth. People have been getting a lot of value on that. So the next logical step is just to go hard on the podcast. I'm committed to doing at least one episode a week, and I'll scale it up from there. I don't know how long they're going to be. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what the artwork's even going to look like yet. All I know is when I'm done filming this, I'm going to go upload the other thing I just recorded, and then I'm going to have a podcast out soon, and I'll let you guys know about that. So it'll be the same type of content that I share in these type of videos, but just in audio form, and usually a little longer, more detailed, and might include some guided meditations, and I'll probably have some dope guests on there and stuff. So definitely be on the lookout for that podcast. But the point of this video is just to inspire you to do what I did today and just stop overthinking and just take action. Just go for it. You got this. Bless up. Peace and blessings. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful rest of your life. Bless. Stop recording. Okay. Blessings for real.